Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, February 24th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am the full integrated balance of yin and yang. And today we actually have some interesting astro going on. Now I want to say the astro today is overall very easy and pleasant, but we're building to some tougher integration and energies. We're building into the energy of the solar eclipse, which is intense. We are in the dark of the moon, which can bring up some shadow energy. And we're building into Mars conjunct Uranus opposite Jupiter. So all of this is going on in the background, kind of pushing us, pulling us, stretching us, working us, bringing up what needs to be let go, and meanwhile helping mold us into the new the new model of ourselves coming up after this eclipse energy. So what I love today about the astro is that we have this moon in Aquarius, dark of the moon, bringing stuff up, showing where we may not be integrated in the balanced yin and yang vibration. And speaking of yin and yang, we have the moon in Aquarius sextiling Venus today and sextiling Mars today. So this moon, this vibrational moon in Aquarius is helping us tap in to these archetypal resonances of the yin and the yang, of Venus and Mars. What I also love, the universe blows my mind, it's so amazing. The sextile between the moon and Venus is happening at 11 degrees, which is a 2 technically. 11, healing energy, bringing healing to the yin, bringing healing to the worth of the yin, bringing healing to the beautiful, artistic side of things. 11, so 2, nurturing that energy at the same time, nurturing it as we're healing it. The sextile between the moon and Mars is happening at 20 degrees. A 2. So there's a universe, like we're finding this balance. The universe has this balanced thing going on. And, I think this is really helpful. As we head into the eclipse, I have 2 versions of a storm card. I have this card, which is celebration, but I also, pulling Sacred Revels today, have the storm card. And so, it can feel a bit like a storm is building. And so when a storm's building and you're standing on top of a windmill, you're not standing there, with one foot in the air and an umbrella. You have your feet planted firmly on that windmill so that you can hold your balance in the storm. So this is what the universe is asking us to do. Now, interesting card that I have. I have so many interesting cards. The cards today blew my mind. I have this rebirth card, which if you watch GPS, Nikki and I both pulled this rebirth card multiple times. So this is not your destruction. This is your rebirth. This is definitely the energy. We're coming into wholeness. We're coming into the energy of source. We're coming into integration. I did that energy mantra of the day way before. Oh, there's a lot to say about this. Way before I pulled this card. So I was like, oh yes, universe, you're feeling me and I'm feeling you. But what I have along with this is I have the traveling card in reverse, which says to me, there's some work, there's some mind expansion, there's some horizons. She's so cute. There's some horizons to be examined on and in and through the yin and the yang in order to bridge the difference, bridge the gap. So in order to get into this vibration, what do you think of when you think of yin, when you think of feminine energy and how it's integrated within you? This is not about what anybody else thinks yin energy is. This is about you integrating your personal yin, spanning the distance, bringing healing to that energy. And then the same with the yang energy, the masculine energy. When you think of masculine energy, what do you think of that? What comes up for you around it? This is where the healing, the nurturing can begin. Now, another thing that you can look at, if you have judgment around yin energy, if you have judgment around yang energy, then this may be where you want to do that work, because that may be pointing at some judgment you have within yourself that's keeping you from the rebirth, that's keeping you from this integration. So this traveling energy is like the distance is just the difference within you. And in fully integrated energy, they work together. So this is what we're working on, to have our feet planted firmly in the ground when we have this go at this eclipse on Sunday, which really is helping bring us into a full integration. That is my theme for Pisces overall. Now, also helping today with the energy, Lala is just being really funny right now. Also helping today with this energy is a sextile between Pluto and Pallas. So Pallas energy can represent the patriarchy. It's Pallas is Pallas Athena, and I call her the wisdom warrior. So it's more of a yang yin kind of an energy, but where maybe the yang and the yin has been shut down in anyone, masculine, feminine, whatever. Pluto is bringing some of this transformation. We're transforming how this energy shows up within us in this energy. Lala's in attack mode. She really wants to play. Lala, come sit. So we're getting to work through this. Now, part of this is recognizing the passion that arises within you. The momentum, that's yang. And so that's something to get into, get juicy with when it comes to yang energy. This connection is happening at 18 degrees, which is a 9, which is that passionate energy rising within the feminine, taking the creative energy of the feminine, of the yin, and working with it to create anew with the yang. That's also the energy of the storm. That's kind of the energy of creating universes that's coming through in this. So Pluto's helping to transform how you look at this, how you look at the structure, how you look at the judgment of things, so that you can come into the full integration. That's one of the things. The judgment, throwing cards. The judgment for you is going to help take you into where you are not fully in that balance. So, dancing in the storm. Oh, Lala, what did you get on my cards? Who knows what that little kitty just did? Anyways, After the Storm, which is funny because the song I've had stuck in my head all morning is by Sting, After the Rain Has Fallen. And it's basically after the rain has fallen, after the tears have washed away. I don't know what the next line is, but there'll still be love in the world. So after this storm comes, there's still love in the world. And this is saying this particular storm is building within you, around you. It's causing you to quake in your boots, building emotions, threatening to erupt. This is dark of the moon stuff building into the eclipse. There is, in life and creative process, a need to allow for wild storms. There will be precious moments of peace beforehand and release and revitalization that follows. Yet the storm in the middle is essential, and it's a natural part of the creative process. It's a natural part of the balancing of the yin and the yang. Let's see. Without this building and releasing of energy, we would suffer from boredom and stagnancy. I said that the other day. We came for the game of Earth. We wanted the challenge. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to really read the rest of this. It's the storm. So what you're feeling, it's natural. It's part of the situation. Can you dance in the rain? Dance through the storm. Can you know that it's a necessary part? It's a part of the cleansing. It's a part of the needed energy. And it's not just you, it's everybody. We're all feeling this. Come into your balance. Knowing this storm, this little turbulence, is shaking up what needs to be shook up so that you can come back into the wholeness, the integration of yourself. And I also pulled 2 Danielle Laporte cards. They both popped out. Nothing changes without you. You're an important part of this shifting process. And are you fixating on your flaws or exploring your potential? So, this change is within you. This change of the universe is within you. Should you make this choice at this time? The universe is clearly supporting you in liberating yourself, liberating your passion, liberating your I am vibration. So that is it for today. Book a reading if you want to dive in deeper into your chart or into anything going on with you. If you are interested in my twin flame journey, I've been putting blogs out. You can find those on Gaia Blooming. You can find them on my personal Facebook page as well and on the Gaia Blooming Facebook page. So go check those out if you are resonating with that journey. I've been very inspired to write about it lately. And that's it. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.